What is up guys? Welcome back. Salamat sa pagbisita ulit sa ating YouTube channel. Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Samahan niyo po kami sa aming pag-travel going to Oman. Maaga po tayong umalis dyan. Around 5:30 in the morning. Going to Al Ain para doon sa border crossing. So before sa travel, dadaan muna tayo ng ADNOC para mag-top up ng gas at mag-check ng tire pressure for safety. As you can see, lumalabas na si Haring Araw. This road is from Abu Dhabi to Al Ain. So we're going to Al Ain because that is the nearest border crossing going to Oman. So our target is go to Buraimi border, and but before that we are going to go someplace in Al Ain which is near to the border para sa meeting place sa ating mga kasamahan na ang iba'y galing pa ng Ras Al Khaimah. As you can see po, we are still traveling going to Al Ain. Malapit na po tayo sa Al Ain at napakaganda po ng ating view. Harap na harap, parang sunny side up. Napaka-orange na orange ng araw. Finally, we reach Al Ain around 7:15 in the morning. At while waiting for our fellow travelers, power nap muna dahil maaga tayong nagising kanina. Now we are approaching Buraimi border. We'll just cut off the video and I'll discuss later. Now we are in Oman. We've crossed the border and we're just waiting for our friends to follow. This is our first leg from the border going to our first stopover, also our lunch stopover. And as I have said earlier to the clip, I'm gonna discuss briefly what is needed for you to cross the border. So you need to have the original passport, Emirates ID, Oman visa, and you have to have a car insurance, an Omani car insurance, which they called an orange card. So this is a separate car insurance from your UAE insurance. You have to have your mulkiya if you're traveling with your family and you're the sponsor. So it is a must that you have to travel with them. Now we are approaching to our first destination, which is our lunch stopover. This place is called Saham. It's a very convenient place for the stopover as it is along the way. At kita nyo naman po, walang tao, napakatahimik ng area. At this time we've done our lunch, so we're just packing up to continue our travel. Finally, we've reached Muscat, and now we are just trying to find our hotel. So we booked the hotel in Muscat. It's called Sintara. It's very close to Oman International Airport. By the way guys, I forgot to tell you, paglagpas nyo po ng border na immigration arrival ng Oman, wala na po tayong signal ng mga SIM card natin sa UAE. So to have a data, pwede kayong mag-subscribe sa Airalo. Mura lang po yun. 3 GB for example will cost you around $10. Yung mga kasamaan po namin, hindi lahat po ay mayroong SIM or mayroong signal. Ang aming mode of communication between each cars is yung walkie-talkie. Napaka-essential po para hindi po magkakaligaw ang mga kasamahan ninyo. Kung wala, ay talagang kailangan nating full attention. Kailangan natin ng full attention sa pagsunod sa lead car. And we've reached our hotel.
Po tayo. Parang dira to eh. Ha? Dito tayo. Guest of the Abu Dhabi delegates.
Then, tapos na po kaming mag-check-in sa hotel. So, maaga pa, may araw pa, pupunta tayo sa ating first destination, which is in Muttra Corniche. So, ang aming total travel na yan, naka-layout na po ni Mrs. yung ating mga lugar na pupuntahan, anong oras aalis, saan kakain, anong susuotin, dress code, kasi may mga place dyan na hindi pwede yung mga open, bare na mga damit. So, maganda po yun pag mayroong ganun dahil maluwag na po ang ating pagta-travel. So, luckily, nakakita kami ng parking na magkakadikit yung aming masasakyan kasi puno yung area. And now, we've reached Muttra Souk. So, ito yung lumang bilihan nila. This time, Ramadan, sarado pa sila dahil nag-aantay pa ng iftar. Ito yung corniche nila. May mga cruise ship. At yan yung Muttra Fort. The next day, early morning, maaga kaming bumiyahe dahil pupunta kami sa isa sa highlight ng aming travel, which is Wadi Shab. Wadi Shab is around 166 kilometers from Muscat. It's about 1 hour and 45 minutes travel. Depende na rin sa bilis ng iyong pagbiyahe. Dahil Ramadan po kaming pumunta dito, lahat po ng pagkainan sa buong Oman ay sarado. Kahit yung mga online na take-out food, wala pong bukas. Pero kung pupunta kayo dito na hindi Ramadan season, wala pong problema dahil halos every kilometer may petrol station. Madami po silang klase ng gasolinahan. May Shell, mayroong Oman Oil, mayroong Almaya. So, petrol station, may mga convenience store, may mga restaurant, may mga fast food. Hindi po mahirap maghanap po ng pagkain. Kung kayo po ay maggagas, advice ko lang kung pwede doon sa Oman Oil, mas mura po ang kanilang gas. So, why Wadi Shab? Wadi Shab kasi madaming nagsasuggest sa mga travelers na nakapunta sa Oman, Muscat, na ito yung isa sa a must place to go. So, sana makayanan namin yung pag-trek kasi malayo siya. Ngayon, akala namin ito na yung parking area. Siyempre, pag first time nyo, may kasamang ligaw. So, yan yung aming naligawang place, which is napakaganda dahil makikita namin yung overlooking sa lugar ng TV. So, yung lugar na yan ay TV. Picture-picture, tapos ito na, nakita namin yung parking. Sinundan lang namin yung Google Map at dinala kami sa mismong downtown ng TV. Bali, pagdating mo doon sa parking area, sasakay ka pa ng bangka to cross the other side ng ilog. Yan. So crossing is may bayad, 1 Omani Real. At saka kung grupo kayo, kailangan nyo ng tour guide. So ang tour guide is around 15 Omani Real. Yan po ang kanilang trek. At ito yung first pool na sinasabi. So dito daw ginanap yung Red Bull Cliff Diving Competition way back 2012 or 2014. Ito yung suggestion na first pool, pero since may mga bata, hindi siya advisable na paliguan dahil wala po siyang accessible na lugar kung saan ka aahon sa tubig. So we continue our trek. Magsasabi yung guide na meron pang isang place doon na maganda yung lugar, hindi malalim ang tubig. At since siya ang nakakaalam, so sinundan lang namin siya. And unfortunately, hindi tayo nakapag-record doon sa place na aming pinaliguan. Shout out pala kay Ahmad sa aming tour guide. Thank you, bro. Here, our second destination, Bima Sinkhole. Bima Sinkhole, 31 kilometers from TV. Diyan pwedeng maligo, walang entrance, malalim, malamig yung tubig, may shade, so kahit yan ay hapon, may araw, magandang maligo. At yan po ang kanilang mga isdang kumakain ng iyong mga cuticle sa paa. After swimming in Bima, few kilometers from the location, pwede kayong mag-camp at dito kami magplanong mag-camp for barbecue night, dinner, at ubusin lang yung oras hanggang sa anong oras kami matapos para bumalik sa hotel sa Muscat. Yung buong coastal area na yan, I think pwede po ang camping dyan. But in our case, since kami magba-barbecue lang, hindi kami mag-overnight, naghahanap lang kami ng magandang lugar, malapit katabi mismo ang dagat. Very promising po yung lugar na yan, maganda. Sa mga mahilig mag-crab or sa mga mahilig kumain ng crab, pwede po kayo dyang mag-crabbing. So si Brother Chris, si Brother Norman, nag-decide sila na lumusong at mag-crabbing na. Unfortunately, nagkulang sila ng 10 hakbang. Wala po kaming nahuling crab. But then, we enjoyed the night, we enjoyed the companionship. At again, napakaganda ng lugar. So last day na ng aming biyahe. We're going back to Buraimi border via Muscat Express Highway. Malayo-layo po ito. Dire-diretso po ang aming travel. That is roughly around 3 hours. At dumating na kami sa border. Hapon na. So we left around 1 p.m.
Thank you so much.
And we are back to Al Ain. Now we'll talk about expenses. For the visa, we spent 47 dirhams per head. For the car insurance, 210. And there is a one-time payment of 30 dirhams a border exiting UAE. And for our fuel consumption, for the total 4 days na stay namin sa Oman, and we traveled more than 1,500 kilometers, we spend less than 600 dirhams. Now, fuel consumption will also vary depending on the vehicle that you are using. For hotel or accommodation expenses, will depend on the season of your visit and which hotel you are staying. At dito na po magtatapos. Maraming salamat sa inyong oras na nasayang. Seriously, thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope na ito ay nakakabigay ng information sa inyo if you want to go to Oman. Thank you.